Welcome to 8-Minute Walk with God. I'm Dr. Jeffrey Harris. I'm your host. And in this devotional, we will be talking about allowing God to lead our life today. We begin in the 23rd Psalm, verse number 1, and here the psalmist writes, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake." I've always thought of these verses as speaking to the choice that every human being has. You see, God gave us all a choice. He gave us that choice the day that He created human life. Now, we have many choices as we go throughout our day. We may think we have no choice, but that's simply not true. Being honest with ourselves, we know that we make choices every day in our lives, and thus we know the fact is true that God gave to us a choice. What choices are you going to be making today? Some of them may be difficult, and some may be easy, such as what to eat, what clothes to wear, what route you're going to take to work, or maybe what you're going to watch on TV, or what it is that you're going to look at on the internet or listen to on the radio. Think about your life and the choices that you make every single day. One of the choices that we make every single day is who we're going to listen to help us make our choices. Who we're going to get advice from. Who are we going to trust to help us in our daily life? What authors do you read? What news station do you listen to? What publication do you subscribe to? All of these choices we make on a daily basis. There are no self-made people. No one has ever been the sole source of advice for their own life. The people who try always find out that in reality they've looked at someone or something to help them make the decisions that they've made for their life. You may have had a favorite teacher when you were in school. Maybe there's a favorite commentator that you listen to, maybe a favorite author that you read, or I like this one, a favorite pastor that you listen to. Someone that you look to for advice. Someone that you're willing to trust in that what they tell you, you know is going to be good for you and help you make the choices you need to make for your life today. I'm sure by now in this devotional, you know where I'm going with this. God wants to be our ultimate source for advice. I did not say the only place that we get our advice, but the final authority for all of the advice that we receive in our lives. Solomon was inspired by God to write in Proverbs 11:14, "Where no counsel is, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety." This is a lesson in and of itself that he is talking about here, but the long and short of it is God does not say that He is the only place that we are going to get counsel from. We need to have a multitude of counselors, but we must have all godly counsel. The psalmist said in the first psalm, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in His law doth he meditate day and night." It is our choice who we allow to lead the decisions of our life. Will we, as David did, choose to make the Lord our shepherd, or the one who we allow to lead us to make the choices that we make in our life? You see, we can be born again, saved, and still not allow God to lead our everyday decisions. Every day requires us to choose that day who we're going to allow to lead us. Salvation is steadfast. It's sure. It doesn't ever go away. but it also does not take from us our right to choose. God can lead our decisions every single day, and in every single decision by the people we choose to go to for counsel. Maybe today it'll be a doctor, a banker, an investment counselor, or a pastor, and so on. Are we looking for godly counselors, thus making God the supreme leader of our life? You see, as you go through your day today, we should all be looking for and be aware of where we're getting our counsel, where we're getting our advice from to make the choices of life that we may need to make. Ask yourself today, is this a godly counselor that I'm listening to? Is God okay with the decisions that I am being counseled to make? By doing this, I believe that we're making the conscious choice to make the Lord our shepherd, the shepherd of our life. For today's memory verse, I would like to encourage you to memorize Psalm 23 and verse number 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So until next time, don't forget to walk with God today. Speak with kindness to everyone you meet. Shower God's grace to those who don't deserve it. And let the love of Christ shine through you. This has been an 8-minute walk with God.